I do not have kids. I'm not interested in having kids. I don't even really like being around kids. That said, even I realize that investment in the education of kids is the most important thing that we can do as a society. How do I know that? I know because I received an excellent education. I went to public school in a small town. We didn't have all the resources in the world, but we had some damn fine teachers. And, for the most part, they all worked their asses off to give us the best possible chance in the world.
Public education is important to me because it is one of the building blocks of our society, and even people who don't have kids benefit from public education.
The effects I've seen or felt because of the changes in education, younger workers come out with less education. They're less well-rounded.
In the past 12 years, $2 billion has been cut from education. Teachers have been laid off. Programs have been cut. The government has put schools in situations that leave districts no alternative but to make cuts to our children's education services.
School is important to me because I want to have a good education and I want to have a really good career when I grow up. I most like to study microbiology. I see myself using microbiology to make new cures for diseases like cancer.
Public education is important to me because it is something that we want everyone to have access to. It's important for equal opportunity, and I want to live in a society where everyone can thrive, not just people with more financial means.
We need education for all children.
We need specialist teachers.
We need our government to invest in public education.
We need schools.
We need libraries.
We need smaller class sizes.
We need evaluation and support for special needs children.
We need education assistance for kids with special needs.
I think BC definitely has the resources to meet these needs. We're a very rich province. We've spent a lot of money on some very big projects that benefited some very elite groups, the Olympics, the stadium. That was a lot of money that could have gone directly into public schools.
Our students today are our taxpayers tomorrow. They are our doctors, they are our lawyers, they will build our roads. And we are shortchanging ourselves now, but we're really shortchanging our future.
We can't afford books, but we can't afford to host the Olympics. We can't afford to fix a school, but we can't afford to put a shiny new roof on BC Place. We can't afford teachers, but we can't afford to run TV ads explaining how we can't afford teachers. The reason for this thinking is so obvious that I can hardly believe that I have to type it. Politicians and those in power do not educate their kids in the public school system.
We cannot buy these things with the $2,000 you saved us in income tax. Money from legal actions and illegal actions of the government would go a long way toward getting a fair deal for the teachers. What will build a prosperous economic future for British Columbia is adequate funding for the education of our future generation.
Families need to work within a system that's not broken, and the number of opportunities for their kids to be successful are becoming more limited.
The entire cornerstone of our society is founded on educated people, and educated people pay more taxes, so it's in their better interest to have a bunch of educated people, and for that we need a good solid school system.
So, from a guy who doesn't have kids, doesn't want kids, and doesn't even really like being around kids, I ask that the government make investment in education a priority. I believe that your kids have the right to an excellent public education, and I'm willing to do what I can to make it happen. Please support BC education. Support your future. Let your MLA know how important education is to the province. Write them today.